We continue our reading of Lest We Forget, a daily devotional by author George R. Knight. Today's reading, March 27, Hymns for God's Peculiar People. They sing the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb. Revelation 15:3. When a Christian movement begins to take a definite shape, it usually develops its own hymnal. James White undertook that task for Sabbatarian Adventism, publishing Hymns for God's Peculiar People that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus in 1849. Hymns and hymn books, of course, are never neutral. They reflect the message that is of utmost importance to those who write the songs and compile the hymnals. And just as many people in the days of the Roman Empire sung their way into Orthodox Christian doctrine, so it was that many in the 19th century sung their way into the Adventist message. James White knew the power of song. He also knew its doctrinal function. With that in mind, it is not surprising to find that the first hymn in James' collection is titled Holy Sabbath. Its message speaks for itself. This is verse 1. The pure, unfailing word of God, fountain ever sure, its statutes, precepts, and its law are written for the pure. 2. In paradise where man was led, the word will safely guide, and if he should this law evade, his steps would surely slide. 3. The holy Sabbath here was made, which God did sanctify, and if we would our God obey, we must with this comply. 4. In after times, when Moses lived, this law was ratified, and all who kept this holy word may know they're sanctified. 5. Still farther down the streams of time, we hear the prophets say, Hearken, fear not reproach nor shame, who keep the seventh day. 6. For thus the mighty God hath said to those who truly rest, Thou shalt on the high places ride, and feed among the blessed. 7. Here too are they who patient are, and keep commandments pure. They'll in the holy city share, if to the end endure. 8. Then let us still pursue this road, till we fair Canaan gain. Then we shall walk the street of gold, and in that rest remain. Since James' book only had words and no tunes, you'll have to figure out how to sing it. But even if the tune is missing, the poem leaves no doubt about the message. This concludes our reading today of Lest We Forget.